Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try it for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the House of Orientica. House of Orientica is another Middle Eastern house from United Arab Emirates. They've been around for more than 20 years and they have quite an extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio, probably all together maybe around 100, maybe a little bit less than 100, I'm not too sure, but they have so many of them. And they have a few tiers of perfumes. Some of them are on the luxury line, some of them on the affordable line. So this one in particular is from their luxury line. So this one is called Nardo Oud EDP 80 ml, and this is from their luxury collection exclusive. So it says Orientica luxury collection exclusive, and this is Nardo Oud Extrait De Parfum. Extrait De Parfum is 80 ml. So as always with the first thing first, for transparency, this one is sent to me by Orientica to review, but as always, all the opinions, everything I say in this video is mine. They don't have any say in it. There is no money exchange, there is no affiliation, there is no sponsorship. It's just a pure basically review, and that's it. Okay, so let's do this unboxing. So this one, as I said, from the luxury line, and in United Kingdom it retails for £185. So yes, it is on the pricey side, but let's see how it goes. So in this luxury line, their bottle and boxes are the same design but different coloring. I unboxed and reviewed from this line about at least 3 or no more, at least 5 other perfume from this luxury line, and they all were super high quality, very good perfumery, highest standard of perfume you can get. And let's go and let's see how it goes with this one. So sorry about the noise when you do unboxing, you can't do anything about it. Alright, let's do this. I always struggle with the alright. So this side is not bad. So altogether, again, similar to other ones, but very attractive. Look at the design, it's just unbelievably beautiful, very luxurious, very good in the hand, very luxury in the eye, and the authenticity sticker is in the back and all the information you need. And it's got this beautiful mesh design, and it opens up like the gallery. It sits in the gallery like this, and look at this beautiful presentation. You can't get better than this, seriously. Even if you go to big names in Europe, the perfume brands, big names, for this kind of presentation you have to pay £300-400 plus to get something similar to it, although you never get anything like this. So look at this, just absolutely gorgeous. The bottle is super heavy, is a combination of metal and glass, so that makes it very heavy. Attention to detail is everywhere, is absolutely gorgeous. It is just made for royalty. The cap is very heavy and metal, and the atomizer is black and modern. And here we go, very good atomizer, although it's not pressurized, but very good atomizer. So far so good. Nardo Oud luxury collection Extrait De Parfum 80 ml. As I said, it retails for £185 in the United Kingdom. In other places, just Google it, see if it comes up. The only thing is, because it was just released a few days ago, so maybe it would take time to be available. So if you are interested, you have to be a little bit more patient. And let's go with the smell. Wow, so strong. Goodness me. Here we go. First impression. Woo! So this is very familiar territory. Smells similar. Yeah, similar to Creed Aventus Absolute. So Creed Aventus Absolute, similarity to it, but there are differences. In this one, at least for the first impression, I'm not detecting that much cinnamon yet. Although it is quite spicy, so it is there, but at the moment it's super fruity. So it's very, very fruity. I'm smelling something like pineapple. Definite pineapple. The pineapple in here is so juicy, very juicy, sweet, and very natural smelling. First thing it hits me is the quality. So the quality is the highest you can get from the House of Orientica. Okay, so they give you everything plus the kitchen sink for that price. And the price for Creed Aventus Absolute for 75 ml is £350. This is 185, so it's almost half the price of that. But the good news is you're not compromising on the quality. The quality in here is actually better. So okay, yes, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So very, very fruity right now. The pineapple shines on top. Very juicy pineapple, very smelling. It's very natural, very, very sweet in the same time. The sweetness for the first impression between 0 to 10 at the moment is 7 to 8. So it's quite sweet. So you need to like your sweet perfumes to enjoy this. Otherwise, it will put you off. Right now is very unisex, so anybody can wear it, ladies and men, no problem. It's targeted unisex and it's correct, absolutely unisex, no problem. It's got a woody base. The woods are very, very clean in here. It says Nardo Oud. I'm not detecting any oud right now. It could be just the naming of it, but maybe later on it will come up and it gets a little bit woodier. But at the moment it is woody, but it is very clean. So I'm smelling a combination of cedar sandalwood combination to making it that clean woody base. So the woods are very clean right now. Goodness me, it's just amalgamation of so many fruits. So apart from the pineapple, I'm getting at least black currant. And also I'm getting something like a pear. It's very juicy pear in here, and also it's quite peachy. It is definitely some citruses in here, maybe combination of lemon, bergamot, combination of citrus, maybe even orange in here. Yeah, hint of oranginess to it. Maybe there is a mandarin orange or tangerine in here. So it is very, very amalgamation of so many fruits. So it's very, very fruity. A little bit of tropical feel to it because of that pineapple and also the peach, the pear, and all the other fruits. Hint of floral is in here, not much at the moment for the first impression. Right now, the fruits are dominant. It's just domination of fruits. The fruits are very juicy, very fresh. In the same time, they're very deep and juicy and sticky and gooey. It's just like basically the fruits are in the basket and you pour some syrup or some honey on top of them, and it's just covered with this sweetness of the honey or the syrup. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's a big amber in here. The amber in here is sticky, gooey, sweet, spicy, deep, resinous amber. So you need to like this kind of amber to enjoy it. Very deep and sticky amber in here. Hint of muskiness, not too much, just the underlying muskiness. but the musk is quite clean as well. So let's see what they say in terms of note breakdown, and we take it from there. So this one came out just a few days ago, as I said. So it is a 25 release. It's a new release from House of Orientica. I think I'm the first to review it. So the note breakdown is pineapple, fruity notes, you don't say, vetiver, blackcurrant and rose, and in the base we have leather, amber and dry woods. So yeah, so I was quite correct that the woods, they're not mentioning oud in here, so they just say dry woods, but to my nose it's quite a combination of sandalwood and cedar, maybe even a little bit of gaiac wood in here as well. So the amber, as I said, is quite sticky, it's quite resinous, it's quite gooey, is a little bit in the dark side, hint of darkness, not too much. Overall, I classify this fragrance as a fruity, woody fragrance, and also semi-fresh to semi-dark. So this fragrance is semi-fresh to semi-dark. The vetiver in here, giving it that grassiness. Yeah, it's got a big green grassy aspect to this fragrance. So it is, the vetiver is quite apparent and it's very natural smelling. The thing that hits you first is the quality of the juice and the quality of the ingredients and the accords and the notes in here. So natural smelling. No harshness, no alcohol, no chemical, no sharpness, none of those. It's just beautifully straight to the perfume, and the perfume is absolutely very well done, very well blended, very well put together. The people who put this together, they know exactly what they're doing. They are very good knowledge of perfumery, and also they have very experience in this field, because you can smell construction, you can smell know-how, you can smell knowledge behind this perfume. The leather, I'm not getting that much. Just a hint of leather right now in the first impression. Because it's Extrait De Parfum, I'm expecting it to develop later, because with Extrait De Parfum it's quite thick and dense and very strong, but in the same time it doesn't open up quickly, it opens up slowly. So I'm expecting it to develop and change a lot, and maybe the leather and other things will come up later, but at the moment it's a very faint feel of leather, but it's very soft in the background, way in the background. Rose, yes, it's quite rosy, but overall you don't feel the rose that much, because again it's in the background right now. But I'm feeling some florals, other florals, maybe a little bit of jasmine in here, because it has got a little bit of white floral feel, a little bit, a hint of andolicness, not too much, just a hint of andolicness in here. And the fruits right now is the domination of the fruits, but to my nose is quite similar to Creed Aventus Absolute. The only thing is they didn't copy it, so it's maybe inspired by it, but it's not a copy, it's not a one-to-one, it's not 100%, it's not a copy of it. It's in the same realm, is the same category of fragrances, but when you put them side by side they won't be exactly the same. As far as I know, this one is less spicy, so the spiciness, at least for now, for the first impression, they're not there as much. Just a hint of spiciness, although I'm smelling something like a cinnamon and nutmeg combination, but very small amount, and it's very faint right now. So for the first impression, the domination is fruits, many fruits, amalgamation of fruit. It's like a fruit basket, and this fruit basket is quite ripe and juicy. Okay, it's very ripe, it's very juicy, sticky. It's got like a little bit of honey or little bit of that syrup on top of it, so making it that gooey, sticky, sweet. And also the pineapple is quite apparent in here. The pineapple is very fresh. Imagine you just chop the pineapple and you smell it there. It's just a very realistic smell of pineapple. The blackcurrant in here, giving it that tartiness. It's like a sweet and sour feel. Yes, a little bit. And also because there are so many other fruits in here, giving it very depth of fruitiness. So overall, you need to like your fruity perfumes to enjoy this. at least first half of life of this perfume is going to be dominated by those fruits. Right now they are just absolutely dominant, everything else in the background, we're in the background. Okay, so overall, if you like Creed Aventus Absolute but you want it a little bit different, they have their own DNA in here, their own signature, so it's not a 100% copy of it, but it's very close to Creed Aventus Absolute in terms of perfume category. The only thing is, in here the fruits are much bigger, it's more stickier, it's more sweet, and also right now is not as dark as Creed Aventus Absolute. Maybe just a hint of darkness right now. As I said, it could develop and become darker later on. It becomes different things comes up, but at the moment fruits are the dominant in this perfume. So who is it for? Definitely unisex, definitely bang in the middle, anybody can wear it, ladies and men, no problem. In terms of age, I would give it 25 years and older, although the DNA in here is quite friendly, but at the end of the day this is an oriental perfume and it is complex, it's layered, it's many facets to it, so I would expect, and mature nose appreciate this better, although the sweet fruitiness of it is a little bit on the youth side as well. Occasion wise, this is very opulent, so it's very good for going out for a special occasion, evening, formal occasions, special ceremonies like wedding, like anything that is very special. This is a special perfume, very well done, very well blended, very smells great. And in terms of season, this is better suited for cooler weather, although it's got some freshness to it, but you can use it all year round. The only thing is, in a very high heat it could be cloying because of that big sweetness and the fruitiness of this perfume. So I would say it's better suited for cooler weather, but you can use it in maybe spring and autumn easily, maybe in a cool summer night as well. Overall, I give it 2 thumbs up. For the first impression is beautiful, gorgeous. They done it again. This luxury line is absolutely gorgeous. If you can afford it, absolutely yes. Don't forget, we are still paying almost half price of Creed Aventus Absolute. So again, for the same amount of juice, for better presentation, for more luxury ingredients in here, smells very high end. It smells very high end of ingredients and perfumery in the same time. Okay guys, so for a first impression, yes, I'll let you know in the next video the development, the longevity and things like that. At the moment it's feeling the room, feeling the house is so strong, but is Extrait De Parfum, we're expecting it to last very long time. Okay guys, for that was the Orientica Luxury Collection exclusive, and this is Nardo Oud Extrait De Parfum 80 ml. Yes, I love it. For now, let's see how it goes in the next video. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you perfumes like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. Let's see if this one is going to be a hidden gem, although it's quite on the pricey side, but it could be something that is very high-end smelling for the price, okay, which it is at the moment, but let's see the next video. And if you are interested in purchasing one of my own perfumes and support me that way and get something very beautiful in return, you could do that. I'll leave them in the link. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker, so there are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that makes them huge, big, bold, very long lasting, very artistic, very unique. They're like time capsule, they take you different places, different time, and they are absolutely gorgeous if I say myself. Thank you very much as always for watching. Thank you very much for your love and support, and I'll see you later. Bye.